30th November 2020. Divine words of Shiv Baba. Sweet children, eliminate useless thoughts and become a plain intellect. If you become a plain intellect, the Father will take you in a plane. Only those who have lighter mind and intellect will be able to sit in the plane. Good. Today, every child is engrossed in the Father's love. Today, Bab Dada has also come to celebrate meeting with all those children who could not reach here due to any reason, and with those who are sitting in front of the Father. Those who are sitting in front of the Father are fortunate. And those who have not been able to reach in front of the Father at the present time are double fortunate. Bab Dada's double remembrance to those children. Today, you reached in front of the Father with a loving heart. Exam was not like an exam. It became a paper lion in the Father's love. What is Maya? And what are you children? You children are real lion and lioness. Is paper lion powerful or real lion? So check for yourself whether you are real lion, lioness, or whether if any part is of paper. The Father, who is none other than a lion, then who the children are. The Father does not prefer sheep and goats. What do sheep and goats do? They get nervous for every little thing and say, I don't want that. I didn't prefer that. I, me, they sing songs of me. And what do lions and lionesses do? They roar of knowledge by their mind, thoughts, words, verbally, and by their deeds. So the Father does not want the one who roars from outside or the one who makes sounds of me. The Father needs strong lions and lionesses from inside. Good, sweet remembrance of the Father to those children who could not reach here. Father has reached, will reach, but the Father wants to. With all those children, what kind of children does Father has? Courageous, determined intellect, with no single amount of doubt. So the Father asks all the children, the Father emerges all the children in front of him and asks whether the thoughts in the mind verbal. The resolution of the majority children has went on. Baba, it has gone waste. But what does the Father say? It did not go waste, but it was the best because if you have spent it for the Father and to celebrate meeting with the Father, then every grain of that was not in vain. The Father asks each of those children, do you love? True love is there, but it was wasted by thoughts. You end the thoughts that you could not meet. If the Father is beneficent, the beneficent Father is sitting, then the Father has a message to all the children that every step of thoughts, words and deeds are beneficial. Every child is listening to the voice of the Father. For those children, this thought should never arise in your intellect that Baba, is there a lack in our love? The Father would say that there is no dread in the love of children. Your children would reach a little late. But today the Father has reached before you, isn't it? So for everyone, Bab Dada sweets, sweet love and remembrance and tasty, tasty sweets. Okay, okay. Are you sure you are happy today? Did you think in your mind that why father is not coming nowadays? If father is angry, is father angry? The father is never angry with any child. He is not angry. He is always convinced. He is always present. That is why to all the children, what would Bab Dada tell to each and every child? Each child is a crown of the father's head. Everyone, isn't it? The father has 1,000 arms. So who are those 1,000 arms? Father's children. Such 1,000 armed fathers love and remembrance to very affectionate, very loving and dear children. Love and remembrance to everyone with their names. Name of what? Of body or of soul? The name of the soul is the soul itself. So love and remembrance to everyone with their names. There is welfare in everything. This drama is beneficial. The father is the benefactor. Well, Bab Dada has kept all the children under his canopy. The father's blessing hand is on every child's head. Every child is the light of the father's eyes. Every child, no matter wherever he is sitting in any corner and remembering the father. To every child who is tired, has any kind of bondage, Bab Dada's love and remembrance to all the children. Always be happy. The father is with you. Well, see you again. Every thought reaches the father. Don't think too much about yourself. Is it okay? Make your intellect work where you get something. Where there is no attainment, there is no use in thinking. Okay, isn't it? Nothing. If you become a plain intellect, the father will make you fly on a plane. Understand what has to be done. Plain wisdom. So where will father makes you sit? He will make you sit in a plane and takes off. Now who wants to sit in the plane? By the way, everyone might have sat in the plane of the world. You might have sat. Everyone might have sat. But who wants to sit with the father in the plane? Will you sit for sure? But the father does not want heavy children who have heavy weight. Need light weight. From where you need light? The mind and the intellect should be light, because if you do not become light, the plane will not fly. The power will end, and the plane which the father has is made up of the power of all the children. The father will fly it, but the plane that is with the father will only allow light children. So what you have to do? Become a plain intellect and fly by sitting in the father's plane. Got it? Understand what has to be done? Plain. You have to become completely blank paper. Even in the paper there may be lines, but what the father wants is absolutely plain, clean. Then whatever the father writes, and when the father writes, how does he write? He writes the best. When the pen comes in the hands of the father, how does the fate of the one who will be when it is drawn by the father? So you will be able to write well, or the father will write well. Then what is your thinking? Useless. Put a dot or a full stop on all those thoughts. which can lift the scales of our mind here and there. What is the use of keeping anything in the mind which is useless? What will you do if there is an old item lying in your house that is of no use? You will remove it, isn't it? Is it useful? Of no use. So what you have to do? That which takes to the direction of veins should be put a point of full stop and never think at all whether Father listens to the voice of my heart or not, whether it can reach towards the Father or not. Does the Father even hears it or not? First of all, it is useless. It is number one, useless. And this waste has to be eliminated from the root thoroughly. If the Father does not respond to that thought of the children at that time, then your children should not inculcate in your mind that Father have heard me or not, because it is this useless thought that accumulates waste. It is not necessary that the Father should answer every thought with his mouth. It is not in the Father's dictionary. The Father also gives the answer by fulfilling that thought. If it comes into mind that why answer is not coming, then it is useless. Did you understand? Thinking whether my thoughts reaches towards Father or not, it is useless. There are also majority children who keep their intellects running smoothly and think that will be able to reach Father. They think Father won't listen. But what does the Father want? That the Father never wants to insult his children in any way. Even the children who come here, they come here sometimes, they are going to come. There are those who sit here thinking, will the Father be able to hear what we think, what we do? All these thoughts are useless. That's okay. Some say to the Father, whatever we do, will the Father watch? It's okay. The Father is not saying it. Whatever you do, karma, your deeds are seen very well by your deeds. It observes very closely, minutely. Like how is the instrument of science today? It is highly microscopic, isn't it? So the karma deeds will never be abundant. Father, still children do karma and ask the Father to forgive for their wrong deeds. The Father says, okay, forgiven. The Father has forgiven you, but your karma register has not forgiven you. Father will forgive, so nothing wrong with the Father. Father has forgiven you, isn't it? But how will the karma forgive? Yes, then many children say, so what is the use of meeting the Father even when the karma does not give up? Big profit is there. One, to suffer alone, and one by making the Father a companion and becoming a witness in the Father's lap. There is difference between both. So what every child should think, I am sitting on the Father's lap. Whatever happens, Father will see. If you have faith, what will the Father do? Father will lighten it completely. He even takes the responsibility completely. If you play tricks with the Father, then what will the Father say? He will not say anything. If you show your cleverness with the wise, then you will automatically fall into the trap of your own cleverness. Always. Remember, forever. See you. Om.